So yeah, they were great at making material things.
This discovery, hidden for centuries in desert caves near the Dead Sea, has captivated scholars and religious historians alike.
A discovery, fragments of a biblical scroll, along with other relics, have been found in desert caves.
In 2018, a monumental breakthrough decoded one of the last unpublished Dead Sea Scrolls, revealing a 364-day calendar used by an ancient Jewish sect.
20,000 years ago. It's all just speculation.
This finding not only solved a long-standing mystery, but also reshaped our understanding of early Judaism. Much like Graham Hancock's exploration of ancient civilizations and their hidden knowledge, the Dead Sea Scrolls provide us with a fascinating glimpse into the past, offering insight into religious practices that may have sparked significant conflicts during the Second Temple period. The discovery. The journey of the Dead Sea Scrolls began in the winter of 1946-47, when a Bedouin shepherd named Muhammad Ed was searching for a lost goat in the rugged cliffs near Qumran. As he tossed a stone into a cave opening, he heard the sound of pottery breaking. Inside, he discovered ancient clay jars containing leather scrolls wrapped in linen. This accidental discovery ignited one of the most significant archaeological finds of the 20th century. Word spread quickly, and soon archaeologists and Bedouins were combing the cliffs surrounding the northwestern shore of the Dead Sea. Between 1947 and 1956, a total of 11 caves were uncovered, yielding approximately 900 documents. These fragile scrolls, preserved in the arid desert climate, had survived for nearly 2,000 years. The collection included biblical texts representing nearly every book of the Hebrew Bible, except Esther, along with non-biblical religious writings and sectarian documents. Some scrolls were nearly intact, while others were fragmented into thousands of pieces, posing a monumental challenge for researchers. The discovery not only provided a deeper understanding of ancient Jewish texts, but also revealed clues about the mysterious community that produced them. The scrolls' content. The Dead Sea Scrolls were a treasure trove of ancient writings, shedding light on a wide range of religious practices and beliefs from the Second Temple period. Among the most notable discoveries was the Isaiah Scroll, one of the most complete biblical texts ever found, containing the entire book of Isaiah. This particular scroll was especially significant, as it pushed the timeline of Hebrew biblical manuscripts back by nearly a millennium, with some fragments dating as early as the 3rd century BCE. In addition to biblical writings, the collection also included non-biblical religious texts and sectarian documents, which provided insight into the unique beliefs of the community behind the scrolls. These texts shed light on their religious laws, ritual practices, and communal life. One of the most intriguing finds was the Copper Scroll, which listed hidden treasures that have yet to be discovered. This particular scroll was written on copper, a rare and unusual material, further highlighting the mystery surrounding the community that created it. The Dead Sea Scrolls represented a significant leap forward in understanding the development of ancient Judaism, allowing scholars to compare earlier manuscripts with later biblical texts and track the evolution of religious thought, language, and scribal practices over time. The community behind the scrolls. The community responsible for the Dead Sea Scrolls was likely the Essenes, a Jewish sect described by ancient historians like Josephus and Philo. The Essenes lived in a self-sustained, isolated community near Qumran from about 150 BCE to 68 CE, during a time of religious and political turmoil in Judea. They adhered to strict purity laws and communal living, distancing themselves from the corrupt temple practices in Jerusalem. Archaeological evidence at Qumran shows that the community was well organized, with communal dining areas, ritual baths for purification, and agricultural and water management systems for self-sufficiency. The scriptorium at Qumran suggests the active production of texts, ensuring their beliefs were preserved. The Essenes saw themselves as the sons of light, engaged in a cosmic battle against the sons of darkness, representing those following Jerusalem's leadership. This ideological divide was central to their religious and political separation. The calendar discrepancy. A major point of division between the Essenes and mainstream Judaism was their 364-day solar calendar, contrasting sharply with the lunar calendar used by the Jerusalem temple authorities. This discrepancy led to religious tension, as it caused the Essenes to observe sacred holidays on different dates than the rest of the Jewish community. For the Essenes, this calendar wasn't just about tracking time. It represented divine perfection. Their 364-day year was divided into 52 weeks, each aligned with the seasons, ensuring that every holy day fell on the same day of the week every year. They viewed the lunar calendar as flawed and impure, and they believed it led to errors in religious observance. The dispute over calendars was about more than just when to celebrate religious holidays. It was a theological and political issue, reflecting a deeper rift over religious authority and the perceived corruption of the Jewish temple practices in Jerusalem. Now first, like always, be sure to hit the like button down below. It helps us out tremendously with the reach of this video. Thank you. The decoding of the calendar scroll. One of the most elusive texts among the Dead Sea Scrolls was the calendar scroll, which remained a challenge for scholars for decades. Composed of 60 tiny fragments, this scroll was written in an unusual, encrypted Hebrew script. Researchers struggled to decode it for years, as it seemed to contain vital information about the Essenes calendar system. In 2018, researchers Ashbel Ratson and Jonathan Bov from the University of Haifa achieved a breakthrough. They combined traditional scholarship with modern technology, including high-resolution imaging, and analyzed the fragment's handwriting and ink. The encryption turned out to be a substitution cipher, used not for security, but for symbolic prestige. By identifying repeating patterns related to months and seasons, the researchers were able to decode the 364-day calendar, central to Essene religious life. This discovery not only provided clarity on their timekeeping practices, but also offered insights into their theological views on divine order. Technological advances in scroll research. The 2018 breakthrough in decoding the calendar scroll was made possible not only by traditional methods, but also by modern technology. The study of the Dead Sea Scrolls has evolved dramatically thanks to advances like multispectral imaging, which reveals text that is invisible to the naked eye due to fading or ink deterioration. Artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning have also played a key role, analyzing handwriting patterns across thousands of fragments. AI processes vast amounts of data much faster than humans, helping to link fragments and identify common scribes. Additionally, DNA analysis helps researchers connect parchment fragments made from the same animal hides, allowing for more accurate reconstructions. These technologies have accelerated Dead Sea Scrolls research, revealing hidden texts and deepening our understanding of ancient Jewish culture. Through continued collaboration, these methods promise to unlock even more secrets of the Dead Sea Scrolls. Implications for understanding early Judaism. The discovery and decoding of the Dead Sea Scrolls have profound implications for understanding early Judaism. The Essenes, through their distinct beliefs and practices, represent a critical chapter in Jewish religious development. The scrolls provide insight into their commitment to ritual purity and a strict interpretation of Jewish law, offering a counterpoint to practices in Jerusalem's temple. The Essenes wore themselves as the sons of light, opposed to the sons of darkness. Those they believed followed a corrupted path. Their apocalyptic beliefs, messianic expectations, and separation from the mainstream Jewish community reveal a dynamic period in Jewish history, shaping modern Jewish and Christian thought. Moreover, the calendar dispute between the Essenes and the Jerusalem authorities was not just a technical difference, but a profound division in religious authority. The Essenes' precise, unchanging solar calendar symbolized their belief in divine perfection, reinforcing their identity and highlighting the religious and political rifts of the time. The 2021 discoveries and continuing research. In March 2021, Israeli archaeologists made another significant discovery in the Dead Sea region, further enriching our understanding of ancient texts. These new finds from the Cave of Horror included new scroll fragments and a Greek text from Zechariah and Nahum. These fragments provide important insight into Jewish religious texts post-temple period. These discoveries were significant because they were hidden during the Bar Kokhba revolt, 132 to 136 CE, the final Jewish revolt against Roman rule. Among the finds were rare artifacts, including a 10,500-year-old intact basket and rare coins from the revolt, demonstrating Jewish resilience. Technological advancements like drones with high-resolution cameras and AI handwriting analysis have been essential in uncovering these finds. The research continues, and the evolving discoveries promise to offer new insights into the cultural, religious, and political life of ancient Jewish communities. These findings push the boundaries of our understanding and ensure that the legacy of the Dead Sea Scrolls continues to be uncovered. The discovery and decoding of the Dead Sea Scrolls have significantly reshaped our understanding of early Judaism, revealing the rich diversity of religious thought and practice during the Second Temple period. From the Essenes' unique solar calendar to their radical break from mainstream Jewish traditions, these ancient texts offer unparalleled insights into the spiritual and political tensions of the time. As modern technology continues to unlock more secrets hidden in these fragile manuscripts, we gain not only a deeper understanding of ancient Judaism, but also a clearer view of how these practices and beliefs influence the development of modern religious traditions.